Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading. We're going to take a look and see what message you need to hear. We are also going to, we're basically, I don't know what else we were going to do, but we're going to pull some oracles and we're going to pull some tarot. This is general, so take what resonates, obviously, leave the rest. But let's see what is going on for you, Gemini. Let's see what's happening. You guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising signs. But let's see what is going on for Gemini. Gemini, sun, moon, rising. Okay. So you have, the first card that came out here for you was number 11, opening heart, deep connections, water blessings. Then we had number 24 with adjustment, looking back, moving forward. And then we have number 29, which says wisdom, learning joy, art, and music. Okay, interesting. Bottom of the deck, we do have hostilities, number 31, which says conflict, unrest. So I feel like maybe some of you have been going through some conflicts, or just maybe even like feeling unsettled, like maybe stressed, or like this unrest could be kind of more so like within you is kind of what I'm getting, but also you could be having some experiences with other people that is also having you feel this conflict in this way. I do feel like you're maybe having to make some changes here in your life, Gemini, or you're kind of looking at like shifting things, because it's like what you've been doing or what you have done in the past maybe isn't working or hasn't been working, and so you're needing to kind of shift things. I feel like some of you could be getting more into maybe some creativity, or just even connecting with things that you enjoy to do, things maybe that you're also very good at. Some of you could be learning something new specifically with this wisdom, but I feel like you also like have a lot of wisdom. You have a lot of knowledge and insight with something specific. And I just feel like now might be a time as well to really open up to the people around you, or to just like pay attention to your connections in life, especially if there's been just this uncomfortable energy that maybe you've been in. Maybe you've been neglecting some people in your life, or possibly you could be healing conflict with other people, whether that means like reconnecting or that means like stepping away, because we can step away from people and heal the connection by just forgiving and, you know, moving on. So we have death and magic here, number 38. We also have liberation, number 26. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to make a change here. You're trying to shift things. You're trying to change things. We also have knowledge. Yeah, you've got a lot of like wisdom, knowledge, and we have inexperience. So I feel like you're gaining a lot from experience. We have devotion here. This almost kind of gives me like trial and error, and really working through what's maybe been challenging, making adjustments, but learning a lot from those situations, from your experiences in your life. You are going through a little bit of like, again, a death and rebirth, a shift, a change. Interesting, because we have number 11 up here. And then we have number 38, which breaks down to an 11, which is kind of interesting there. Yeah, 43 and then 5 as well. And then 26, obviously. So I feel like you're gaining a lot of wisdom and knowledge from your experiences. Like, again, you're having to almost be the novice in some situations. But you're learning a lot, so it's like you're gaining a lot of experience in life right now, no matter what you're going through. But I do feel like you're looking at adjustments or things that you need to change or can change in order to shift how things are going, like in order to shift the outcome. I do feel like, though, you've maybe been going through some challenges. Three of Pentacles. I just feel like you're being called to kind of like be open to these changes. Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's that conflict, Five of Swords. The stress. Some of you mentally could be like going through a lot, like your mind could be very active at this time. Have a lot of things kind of going on. Yeah, Ten of Wands. There's a heavy mental burden, I feel like, on you or within you, either or. Like you're feeling maybe very stressed, or you're feeling very, very overwhelmed or just burdened by things. Like maybe you've got a lot of responsibilities, a lot of things to do, things that you're working really hard on, putting a lot of time and energy into things. But just make sure that you're taking space and time that you need in order to rest as well, like giving yourself that space that you need. We do have Ten of Swords at the bottom, so two tens here. So again, I feel like you're letting things go, you're ending cycles, you're changing things. Some of you definitely, though, could be pursuing something that maybe you want to learn, Three of Pentacles, or things that you, like a skill you want to learn. You could be also like enhancing your skills or just really stepping into it. Knight of Wands is a card of passion. So you could be feeling like, I don't know, like you are feeling very driven or called to move in a certain direction. Some of you could be also looking at transitioning your job, Three of Pentacles, or just making some sort of change in your career. Because I almost feel like there's been a lot of stress. And I don't know if that's with regards to I feel like it's like with regards to where you've been. Clarify this Five of Swords. Three of Wands makes me feel like you're waiting for something better to come in. Like you're looking at your options, your opportunities around you. But what's this Five of Swords? Yeah, Six of Swords. You're trying to come out of this conflict. It's been a slow and steady pace, though. Like some of you, again, might also need to like slow things down. So especially if you've had a lot going on, you might need to kind of pull your energy back so that you can shift things to move forward. Because even the Knight of Wands, again, it's a fast moving energy. It's creative, it's exciting, but it can burn itself out, right? So be mindful of that, but also transitioning your thoughts, your beliefs, and just trusting, like instead of worrying. Clarify this Three of Wands for Gemini. And I do actually have Gemini in my chart, so I totally get this energy. And my boyfriend's a Gemini. Three of Wands, we have the World card. Yeah, it's like you're done, you're looking forward, you're wanting to move. Chariot, we got the energy of wanting to shift things, like you're wanting to transition, I feel. Because you've learned things through your experiences and you're ready for new things. You're ready to liberate yourself. You're ready to free yourself from what's maybe been challenging, but you've learned a lot in these experiences. You've learned maybe what you do like, what you don't like. You've maybe also, like maybe you thought a situation was going to work and it didn't, so it allowed you to realize that and then shift, right? So I just feel like there's maybe a lot of moving parts, a lot of changes. Clarify this Three of Pentacles. Five of Wands, interesting. Some of you like could have had a lot of conflict at work. Could be struggling with work. Outside of that, I feel like you're just really motivated or driven to learn new things, pursue your skills, right? Like be devoted here to your craft, to what you want to create, to these adjustments and these changes. There might be hurdles or struggles with this, but I also feel like you're trying to get out of I'm going to say like the rat race, trying to get out of the rat race. Clarify this Knight of Wands. Seven of Swords. You might need more of a plan. But at the same time, we have the Wheel of Fortune. I also feel like you could be in this kind of energy of like there could be cycles. I wanted to say cycles, but initially what I was going to say was some of you might actually just need to see where things go, see where things take you, rather than trying to plan and be sneaky and be I'm also getting this energy of like not trying to do it all on your own, like allowing spirit to support you, to help you shift things here. What is what's coming in for Gemini? Like they're liberating themselves. What's coming in? So there definitely could be a new opportunity with Page of Pentacles. This could be a new job, more money. Also could be like going back to school or learning something, or again, becoming the novice. I'm almost hearing like starting from square one, but I don't really feel like that's a bad thing. It's like what you want to do. What else is coming for Gemini? We have the Two of Cups and the Hierophant. So I feel like you're going to be aligning with something, someone new. Ace of Wands. Aligning with something that is like in alignment with your beliefs. It might be different than like what you originally thought you would end up in, or what you thought you would be connecting with. But I really feel like, again, you've learned a lot from your previous experiences, good and bad, and that's shifting you in a direction where I feel like you're more clear on what it is that you want. I feel like there's a lot of excitement around this opportunity for you that, again, I just feel like is very much in alignment with how you feel things should go, or what your beliefs or your values or traditions are. So I see whatever this is as being good for you, something that you're excited about, that you've maybe had to be a bit patient for, or wait for, or just like you could be having to wait on the news kind of thing, or like maybe you're waiting to hear from something or someone. But I really feel like you're really looking at moving forward. And I think realizing that your experiences, your inexperiences, the lessons, the knowledge, the wisdom, the things that you've gained from going through maybe a challenging situation, doesn't make you any less qualified, doesn't make you any less of a person, doesn't make you any less anything. I think it's good to have things, as much as they feel shitty in the moment, it's good to have things that don't work out, because it teaches us that we can make it through anything, but it also, again, like gives us experience, right? Experience isn't always like positive, but it can teach us a lot. So let's get a final message here for Gemini. Final message. We got this card for you guys. Healing. It says the Lemurians were healers, naturally intuitive and accustomed to navigating energetic-based realities. We all have natural healing abilities that are advanced when we deepen our energetic awareness. When we perceive the world beyond more well-known senses, we start to receive information and wisdom different from that which stems from intellect. By tapping into life force consciousness and using this abounding energy alongside focused intention, we can realize that anything is possible. Extend the margins of your awareness. Revisit a situation from a broader perspective or a higher vibration with a focus on healing. Perhaps the issue is simply an outdated or limiting perception placement. You have the ability to align to a fresh new timeline inspired by wholeness. So what's interesting about this is I feel like it's reminding you to, again, not get so overwhelmed by things, to see things from different perspectives, especially when it can get hard when we're caught up like in our mind and in our thoughts. But I feel like this is asking you to align with things not only from a logical perspective, but also from an intuitive perspective, and get back into, again, your creativity, having fun, enjoying things, and not just from a intellectual perspective. Also working on things that help you, again, shift or raise your vibration or shift your mindset or your beliefs around things so that you can attract in new opportunities and shift into this new timeline, this new opportunity for yourself. So that is what I have for you guys. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. As well, you guys, like I said, can check out your sun, your moon, your rising signs. I do also have a tarot membership group, which I pull for regularly throughout the week. So that is called the Soulful Circle Tarot membership. So if you're interested in that, the link for that is in the description box, so you can check that out. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, being here. Make sure you do subscribe if you enjoy these messages. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.